Yo, what's hood, what's good, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the virtual man cave, and you know what it is on this marvelous Monday. It's another wonderful episode of Dee Rigga Presents Moments with What's going on, OG? What's good with your family?
All good, man. We here for another wonderful week here in the second week of 2026. That's some crazy
2026. In the mix for 26. You heard?
2026.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Arthur. You know what I'm saying? He got his camera off right now. He's probably doing some push-ups. Oh, what up, Art? What's good, family? Finish your set?
What's up, man?
Not much.
What's going on?
What you got on your tap out sweatshirt, son?
No, it's a straight out of Brooklyn hoodie.
Yeah, but you live in Virginia, bro. What you talking about, man? You're not from Brooklyn. You're from Fayetteville.
I live in Maryland.
My bad. Same difference.
Don't get that twisted. They
I'm
don't like that.
from Maryland. I'm from my bad.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
I want to have a wonderful show. That's all.
Think he be yelling
I'm
at somebody. He over here yelling at the dog, y'all.
Nah, we know you yelling at Onyx.
That's the show's mascot right there. That's Onyx.
He's just like, I want to be famous, yo. I just want to see what you're doing, Dad. Nah, but what's good with you, Art, man? How was your weekend, though, bro?
Man, it was cool, man. It's just too short, as always.
Always.
Man, you ain't never lie, man.
Always.
It seemed like work take forever. Then you get to the weekend, you blink your eye, you back at work.
Exactly.
Yo, it wasn't all the greatest of weather weekends either. It did, Saturday it was half-ass raining out here and it was chilly, so you didn't want to go nowhere in that mess.
I don't know what you're talking about. I play me some golf.
Oh yeah, I saw you on the
snow. I play me some golf, baby.
I saw you on the snow grass. That's right.
I mean, it's great right now, but it's the greens are still green though. The putting area is green.
That shit was hyper yellow.
I went to the real course.
They had greens there.
Yeah, the greens is greens. Now the course,
okay.
That's something. The course, the grass is dry. So the grass is dry.
But for y'all that ain't out there, JB out there hitting the links in North Kakalaki.
Yeah, I got two courses I go to. I got one that is rough. It's real. It's rough out there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Then I got another one that
there in Scotland playing at Turnbridge. So
it's sort of like concrete when I be putting. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Then I got another one I go to. It's actually a nice official course show. They keep the course up to par. They keep it clean. They keep it fresh. And yeah, I go there. And yo, I told you I scored my first. Well, I'll tell you my first two rounds. I scored my best so far, which was a 69 on the par 3. And for those who don't know,
look at them now.
For those who don't know, the best you could score, on a par 3, a par score is a 54. So me as a beginning golfer, only got about like 5 months in right now. Getting a 69 is great for me. Usually I average between about 70 and about 73. So for me to just get into the 60s, I was happy. But it's all fun and games until I got to my third round when I played on Sunday. Yeah, I was so bad that me and my homie was like, yeah, we just gonna play for fun. We're not even gonna. So I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Jay, was it a success? Now, here's how you know if it's a successful day out on the links. How many balls did you lose?
Why you gotta pull my card, Unc? I wasn't gonna talk about that.
Hey, yo,
why we gotta talk about that?
Yo,
you bringing up Z? See.
Oh,
I lost. Yo, Unc.
Everything was sounding lovely, Jay.
It was.
It was. How many balls did you lose?
I lost 4, but I found 2.
Oh, okay. So you just a -2.
Yeah, -2. But I lost
Oh,
4 though.
okay. Hey, that's a successful day.
And and two out of the 4 that I lost, I could have walked over and got them, but it was so embarrassing. I was like, yeah, they just somebody else. That's for the.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Jay,
pay my penance.
check this out, Jay. Check this out. Them balls cost money.
Oh no, they don't.
Be embarrassed as much as you
No,
wanna, but go get
unk,
your balls, bruh.
unk, unk.
And pick
I'll
up
be real
every
with you.
ball that you can find on the way getting your
No, no,
ball.
no, unk. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Any golf ball that I can find, I'm gonna pick it up. Yo, peace, family. What up, Eduardo Alvarez? Welcome to the cave, fam. Um,
Oh, what it is, baby.
so I'll be real with you. Any ball I find on the golf course, I'm definitely picking it up. You know what I mean? It's coming with me. 90%, hear me out. 90% of the golf balls that I own, and I own a lot, I found, or I might have borrowed them from the course, from the range. I might have a few range balls, I might have a few. I
But
don't know.
that goes with the territory, Jay. That's fine. That's
And
okay.
and
Nobody's
then I
gonna
got a
laugh at you about that. As long as you ain't
and
got
then
no
I got a
crack
store.
balls or no just
No,
extra dirty balls.
no. And then I got a store I could go to, and they sell golf balls either for $1 or 50 cents.
Well, that's good. That's not too bad.
Yeah, so usually I go in there, I'll spend like $2-3, and I get the 50 cent golf balls, and I go about my business.
Okay.
Like my
Like I
Malice
said, you
putter.
keep 4 balls, four lost shots.
No,
That's
it
okay. That's about what.
no four
Yeah. If you
four.
can get 2 of them back, yeah, you did okay. You did all
See,
right.
I'll be real with you. Losing 4 on this course is horrible because this is the home course. I shouldn't be losing any. If I lose
But
any,
we
I should lose
get that.
one or two.
You got a high standard. You figuring
Yeah,
you
I
can keep
don't.
the ball on the course. You okay? As long as you
Yeah.
can keep it
Now
on the course, it's fine. It's fine.
there's one course
You
I
can do
go
that. You're
to.
doing all right.
Now there's one course I go to. Yeah, I'm only using the range balls on that course because I'm bound to. I'm guaranteed to lose about 5. This
Yo,
course,
bro.
this course is designed for me to
Yo,
lose golf balls.
this is what happens when you start picking up a game that you really like right away.
Yo, Michelle Hawkins, what's up, family? Peace. Welcome to the cave, yo. We appreciate
Let
you.
me get that on. 2 fingers and a fist held high out there, y'all. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. Hey,
You
while
know
y'all
it.
out there, if you in there, you got comments, by all means, you want questions, you got things to say, come on in. Holla.
Word.
Let us know you
If
here.
you want to
Thank you
see
very
Arthur,
much.
if you want to see Arthur do some push-ups, let us know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? He might do some push-ups on camera because he's the Panamanian professor and he's the health and wellness guru of the man cave, yo.
He do look like that cat on Luke Cage, though, don't he?
He is Luke Cage.
That's Luke Cage, y'all. Don't be messing around. That's that cat right there. Well,
Yeah.
I'll turn around. I'll put my head through the door.
But yeah, we're gonna kick it off though. The first topic of the night, yo. We gotta talk
Wait.
about
Hey,
it.
Jay, you said you got to pay bills first, right?
Oh, yes. Unlike Arthur, you know what I'm saying? You see me and Unc, we styling, profiling, smiling. You know what I mean? We got on our virtual man cave hats. You know what I'm saying? So if you like the merch and you like what you see, you know what I mean? You see the Cash App down below. $ virtual man cave, yo. Hit us up. Hit us up with that
Hey,
$30 donation.
look, we matching. We out here matching colors and hats.
Yeah, I don't know why
You know
Unc
what
got
I'm
that quarter
saying?
zip on.
We bringing the
We got
style back.
flavors. We got
We bringing
flavors.
the
So
style back, y'all.
again,
So
hit up the
call and
virtual man
ask.
cave. Hit up the Cash App, the
Call and
virtual man
ask.
cave. Cost $30, yo. Let us know what you want, what style, what colorway, and leave your name, address, and all that good stuff in the description. And our good brother Leo will make sure you get hooked up and send it out, yo. Shout out to the homie
Pick
Leo,
a style. Like you can get the Apple with the
or you
virtual
get
man cave,
or you get
or you
this.
can go and get
with the
There you
apple on the
go.
side. You know what I mean? I don't know why Art acting like he antisocial tonight and didn't want to wear his hat. You know, but I'm gonna keep badgering him until he pay me attention, y'all. Oh, he gotta put his head. Okay. Now can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm just trying to get the Bluetooth to connect. It ain't connecting
Okay,
for some.
I got you. Yo, Arthur, let me ask you, what kind of Bluetooth headset you got? You got the old school one that got the microphone that extend out?
No, I just got the earbuds.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure you wasn't that old, like the dude from The Shy.
With
Oh, you got the over the ear one. Yeah, you old though, because you got over the ear, so they don't fall out, huh?
I got it. I need these are the
That's so
only
he
ones
can
that
go.
work for me.
That's right. So you can watch everything and barbecue at the same time, right?
Yep, it's the only thing. These are the only ones that work for me. So,
So let me ask you, do you wear the Air Jesus slippers or slides when you
but
You
barbecue?
know this, Chuck. You know this, Chuck.
You got the
man,
Air Jesus sandals. I'm asking.
no, man.
Then I don't trust you on the grill.
I don't even know what the Air Jesus sandals look like. What are you
You
talking
Come
know
on,
about?
bro.
the
Everybody got a pair
Jamaican
of Air
one
Jesuses. I got a pair of Air Jesuses, and I got a pair of Air Aesops with the straps,
with the straps.
that you can put on
Yeah.
over the socks.
Well, over the socks.
Word up. You know you can't get real Air Aesops without no. You gotta put socks on with your strap overs.
Yeah, you be wearing socks. I mean, you and Leo got
Word,
y'all
yeah,
stuff, yo.
hey, yo, bro, can't be showing off the bunions and the
Yo,
crunions, bro.
since Leo's not here, I'm gonna talk about him, son. He be wearing his boot. He be wearing Timbs to the beach, yo. He be having mad sand
No,
in his boot,
don't
yo.
do that, man. You
Why
stupid,
he be wearing? Well,
Jay.
he be
Don't,
wearing mad
yo,
Timbs.
Jay. That's gonna
I'm gonna
get
talk about
back
it.
to him. You know how Batman is, yo. Don't do
I
that.
know, and I know he got a
Batman be
contingency
get
plan.
yo. Hey, he talk about one of our other peoples over here, Leo,
It's all right though. He's not
aka
here right now. He's not
yeah,
here.
the mass super wonder. He's our superhero, and
Yeah, he fighting crime right now.
he out here fighting crime, out here beating up all them bad people in Bronx, right?
Hey man, I appreciate that you really love the stream and you being part of the community, yo. Yo, if anybody's on Discord, yo, add my man Drips12, yo. You know what I mean? Add Drips12, yo.
Nice, y'all. Damn, there you go from Discord too. Nice looking out, baby. That's cool.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
yeah. But we're not
Appreciate
gonna talk about Unc and his Air Jesus sandals anymore, yo. Cause he wears socks with his. That's
you. Wear
crazy.
socks. It's too cold out
But
here in Virginia.
we're gonna talk about the NFL playoffs, man. We got the brackets going on, we got everything going down.
Yo,
Real fast.
finally, yeah, I get to do it my
Let
way
me
now. Yeah, y'all gonna see some real sports
so
reporting and commentating here now. Let's
so yesterday,
go.
let me just give what you call it, the standings right now. So
Yeah,
yesterday you
let's
had
get the
LA
scores.
play
Yeah.
Carolina, LA won. You had San Francisco play the Eagles. San Francisco won. You had the Bears play Green Bay. The Bears won. Um, you had who else we had? We had the Bills play the Jaguars. The Bills won.
Right,
The
Philly.
Patriots played. The Patriots played the Chargers. The Patriots won.
right.
Um, and then right now we have the Texans beating the Steelers 7-6 in the third quarter.
Ha. Come on,
So,
Texans.
and as you guys know, the Seahawks and the Broncos, they got a bye because they were the number one seed, so they was automatically in. Just to give you the scores of the games yesterday. What was yesterday's scores? We had the Rams beating the Panthers 34-31. We had the Packers beating the Bears 27. I mean, we had the sorry,
Don't
sorry,
you done no
sorry,
blasphemy
sorry,
here. No blasphemy here.
sorry. We had the Bears beating the Packers 31-27.
Thank
We
you.
had the Bills beating the Jaguars 27-24. The 49ers beating the Eagles 23-19. The Patriots beating the Chargers 16-3. And again, the Texans are beating the Steelers 7-6 right now in the third quarter with about 5.5 minutes left.
Hey, I want to applaud all the teams that are winning in the playoffs so far, and for all them teams that lost. Kick rocks, you some bitches. Get out of here.
Hey, huh? Why
Kick
gotta be like that?
rocks. Kick rocks. All right. Well, look, I don't want to say it like that because there were some really good games yesterday, all weekend. There
Yeah,
were
I'll be
some
right
real
back.
good games being played. So, first off, I want to give a shout out to the Chicago Bear fans who have been waiting a mighty long time to get out there and
What
enjoy
was it like?
football in the postseason. Huh?
What was it like? 5 decades?
I don't know what the actual number is, but it doesn't matter because they know how to make football exciting. So they did, and that's what happened. So, special guest tonight, Luscious Locks, aka LL2K.
Don't call it a comment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
What up,
Things
player?
happen here on our podcast. So yeah. So So Caleb Williams with his painted fingernails went out there
High five.
and really handing it to Green Bay. That was one of those wins where everybody thought Green Bay, who has had a pretty good season, was gonna come out there and just give the upstart Chicago Bears a lot of trouble. But it looked like that for 3.5 quarters. It really did. And then all of a sudden, Caleb Williams and the Cardiac Bears decided that they were gonna go out there and play some football and brought it all the way back. And they put it they gave Green
25
Bay
points in a quarter.
25 points in the fourth quarter. Green Bay only was able to manage 3 points in the second half, 6 points in the second half.
No,
Excuse
7.
me.
They got a touchdown. They got
No,
8
it was
touchdowns.
21. It was 21
They missed
to
the kick.
3.
McManus missed the kick and the extra
Oh,
point.
he missed the extra point too, didn't he?
He missed 2 field goals and 2 extra kicks.
Yeah. So
Oh
what they need
man.
out there,
Yeah,
in Green Bay is a whole pick'em.
you gonna appreciate this. You're gonna like this a lot, yo. This comment is personal. Shout out to Jay Fro. We appreciate you, family.
There it is.
Yo,
That is
Lakers
exactly.
are on.
Nick Bob.
Okay. So, yo, listen, family. If you don't know, you about to find out and get familiar real quick, man. A good Brody right there, Jay Fro. He is a good family member and affiliate
My
of the
brother.
Virtual Mancave.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He has some wonderful merch, some wonderful a lot of things going on with his merchandise, and he's a wonderful graphic design artist. Yo, drop your what's Jay Fro's Instagram IG, yo.
Yo, Jeff, go ahead and drop it in the chat.
Yo,
Put your
Jay Fro,
Instagram
drop
up
your
there so they
IG real
see, so
fast in the
everybody can
comments
check
so I
you
can
out.
post it up here so I can let it run, yo.
So, yeah.
Exactly, man. Good dude, but F them Lakers, yo. That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Don't nobody care about them Lakers, man.
Come
Yo,
on, man.
haters, y'all haters, man.
You know
Y'all
we're going to
haters.
support and show love. Yo, listen, right here.
Right.
Here goes the IG, yo. We got J.Fro818, yo. Follow my good brother on Instagram. Like it, like all his posts, man. He's doing a lot of wonderful things, yo. I recently had to
prints.
run back. I recently had to
Yeah.
run back and see what he was doing because now he switched up his designs and his artwork to now he has animation and stuff going on. So the animated videos is fire, and it's one of his characters, the designs that he made. So yo, please, y'all, please like, leave a comment, let him know that the Virtual Man Cave sent you. So this way he knows that the family support family, kid, and that's what we do around here. Come on, kid, family support family right here, baby. This is what we do. It's the Virtual
No
Man
problem.
Cave.
Yeah, this is that it is.
Only thing we're not gonna do
And
is
as soon as
support
we get
that
some
Laker
stuff,
talk.
we'll put it up so we can show it too. so that we can
Word.
match it up. But yeah, so anyway, let's get back. And then the next best game in the other day was
Philly getting Knicks.
not
State stopped in.
the something I hate to say, but I'm gonna say it. Bang bang Niner gang. They went in there to the link and they shot that whole place up. Yo, they exposed a weak ass Philly
Actually,
team.
I lied. Bryce Young. You gotta talk about that first.
Bryce Young. Why do I gotta talk about Bryce Young?
Bryce Young outperformed Stafford in a game where they were the major underdogs.
All right, hold on for a second. We got like a special. Come on, come here. If you want to throw that in there, now we didn't get to Carolina and the Rams yet.
You
So,
should have talked to them before you talk about Philly. I know we hate Philly in this household,
all right.
right?
So okay.
But
So now we're
but
gonna go to
listen,
there. Okay.
Bryce Young outperformed the MVP candidate Matt Stafford and kept the game close. As a was it third year quarterback, second year,
Third year
third year?
quarterback.
Yeah, third year quarterback, first time in the playoffs. I'm taller than Bryce Young, and he doing. I think Bryce Young showed off flashes of what he can be in the next 2-3 years. I think the Carolina Panthers are a team that are gonna be, I want to say, in the upper echelon of the NFC playoff teams come the next 2-3 years.
It's a shirt talking to you, folks. It's okay. You
My
can't
fault.
see his face.
My
So it's a shirt.
my shirt do look good though, so it's okay. These shits
And
is kind of banging. My fault.
Yo,
yeah,
Uncle Jeff
before
is down there talking.
I
before
heard
you
you.
talk about
I know.
Okay.
before you talk about the next game real fast, I just want to show the
Yeah.
people Jage Fro Instagram page. So this is what I was talking about, y'all. Y'all go ahead over there and check the Brody's page, man. You see the animation you got going on. You know what I mean?
Self-made animation by my man. There you go. Self-made.
Every day. Oh, we can't play audio because we don't own the rights to music. But y'all see what my brother got going on? Everything is fire on there, but that cowboy, yo.
Yo, you
Everything is fire. I'm with all of it. So
can't
please,
hater, yo. Why you, bro? Stop it. Cowboys and Lakers out here, boy. That's how we roll.
please, y'all see it. Respect all day, every day, man. That's what we stand on. 10 toes down. So my brother got that dope merch, man. Go support the family, yo. So go ahead, with the NFL news, with your
All right,
NFL
so since he
rundown.
brought it up, like he said, the Rams got into a real scuffle down there in Carolina, playing against the Panthers,
Yeah, hold
and
up, hold up, hold up.
it
We
is
gotta
basically true,
uh
huh?
I'm sorry. We gotta talk about this real fast. Jay Fro, please come to the front of the congregation. We about to have a what they call that, a breakthrough, awakening.
Altar
Coming
call. It's an altar call.
altar call, an intervention, whatever you want to
Altar
call.
call.
What you talking
How long?
about?
How long have you had
Cowboys and
these
Lakers.
problems? Yeah, how long have you had these problems?
Come
You need
on,
to
bro.
drink.
Come on.
You need to
You
drink some
not gonna
holy
you not.
water.
Hey, this one you not gonna win. There's two of y'all and there's two of us. You not winning this, y'all.
Oh
This one
man.
right here,
I'm sorry,
yo,
Unc.
Oh
Unc.
man.
There's
we
only
not. We
one of
don't
you.
play that here, bro. We
There's
don't
only
go,
there's
bro.
only
We
one
that
of you.
good. Yo,
Jay's over here
we throw
commenting. Come
stars
here.
and purple and gold around here, y'all. Stars, purple and gold. That's all we
I
do.
mean, I rock with the purple and gold, but for different reasons. But still,
Yo,
Lak-
Jay don't like that. Jay
Lakers,
already got on me about that, so I
Lakers and
can't talk
Cowboys.
about you. I can't talk about you about that.
I
He
can't.
won't let me.
I'm good. I'm
He
good.
won't let me.
Since 77. Oh
Well,
man, bro.
yeah.
You've been
Well,
doing it too long. I thought you had some sense and you come see the
Bruh,
light.
it's just what I told you how that rock. We got here in 1979, 1980. It's been Lakers ever since.
Man. All right, Unc. I'm gonna let you
I
finish with
told
you were talking
you.
about the Rams.
Hey, bro, I already filled you in. That's family. That's right there. I can't wait for my sister Dawn to get on. She gonna really.
Why? She got the same she got
You,
the same problem as
she
you?
worse, yo. She worse than we are.
Bro.
Straight up.
I'm gonna have to eat some macaroni and cheese, man. Like,
well,
However you
I
rock
say
it.
this with the football team, LA has not had a consistent football team since what?
ever. But the Rams right now,
So,
bro, they just won a championship, and
yeah, but they
I
came
ain't too
back.
happy about that. But
But they
damn
came
it,
back to
I
LA
can't
after
say
what?
nothing.
They were in LA for over 20 years, for almost 30 years, right?
Yeah, I mean, but
You know what?
they trying to run where
They
they thought there was
they
gonna
left
be
and
some
came back.
money at.
Yeah, I got respect for you now, Jay.
Okay,
Because my
yeah.
best friend,
Okay, Nick the Quick.
Van Exel, is his favorite player too. So you know what? Much respect to you.
We
You
real
know what I'm
Laker
saying?
Well,
fans, bro. I told you, y'all like these superficial Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro.
Who? Wait,
We of the
who
Magic
wait,
who
wait.
but
Johnson, the
who's a
Magic
Who's
superficial Laker?
Johnson,
y'all?
and the Shannon
Who's
Browns,
y'all?
and the
Who's a superficial Laker though?
Kobe's, huh?
I mean, I'm not gonna front. I did rock with Showtime Lakers, but I mean,
Oh,
that
you
was
don't
it.
just. Most folks right now be like, because you guys got LeBron and we have, look here, bro. The Lakers were before LeBron, bro. There's a lot before then, and then a lot of people got to understand that. Don't let these new Lakers fool you. We got some history. We ain't got to
Look,
worry about it.
look. LeBron don't have no true team. LeBron just he go wherever he want to go.
But they gonna click. Now hopefully, if there's anything good about what we got, I'm hoping that Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic stick around long enough so that we can become another good
So let me
Hey,
ask
3 or
you,
Luke.
4
what
trophies.
team? What team is going to retire LeBron's jersey?
I think they all should. I think Cleveland should. I think
I,
Miami should, and I think that the Lakers
I
should.
don't think the Lakers should. I think Cleveland
They're
and Miami.
going to.
I mean, I don't think they should though.
He's a general superstar.
I
They're
don't think
gonna
he
do
did
So
it,
it.
but I don't think he did enough in the Lakers uniform to retire his
let
jersey.
me
They're
ask
gonna
you this.
retire it.
I don't think there'll
So
ever be enough.
that's a good comment that you brought up, Art, that he
Not,
didn't do
I
it.
mean, as a Laker, no, but
So let me.
overall,
I got another play that I want to ask y'all. Who's going to retire? Which team is going to retire Russell Westbrook jersey
oh,
when
damn.
he's done?
I
Pro-
feel
Yeah,
bad, but it should be
OKC,
wait, wait,
Oklahoma. I
but let me
think
OKC,
it
put
should
you
be
in.
Oklahoma.
Let me
OKC.
put this to you. Let me just give you this stat. On every team that Russell Westbrook played on, he leads that team. He leads that organization in triple double.
But he's the
Every,
leader in
every
triple doubles
organization,
too.
every organization. Now
But he
the
set the
only
record at OKC though,
yeah, he set the record.
and
But
OKC.
every other team, he also holds the record for most triple doubles.
But what I'm
Every
saying
team he
is,
played on.
right, he made the
So,
biggest impact though, as far as
right.
a championship run with OKC. So that's probably who should retire his jersey. You see
That's
what I'm
sad
saying?
because he ain't got no championship runs.
Not with anybody else.
Not with
So
anybody. He ain't
you
won no
know,
championship with the
you
damn
know who I
Oklahoma
say?
City.
He
You
was
know who
close
I
with
say?
OKC.
I say all of them. Oh snap, Mister! I wear Timberlands on the beach. What up, Leo? Yeah, I was talking about you while you wasn't here, family. You know what I'm saying? Like they was like, "Yo, you ain't gonna tell Leo. You know it's gonna get back to Batman." I'm like, I ain't scared of him. Shoot,
They ain't not afraid of you, Bruce Wayne. I'm just letting you know. He did talk all bad
I'm like the
about you.
Joker. Leo need me. I keep things balanced. You know what I mean? You can't get rid of the Joker. You get rid of the Joker,
Damn
there's
it,
no
son.
Batman.
Damn it.
Shoot.
Hey, for the record, this hat actually fits.
Yo, I was gonna leave it alone. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Barely.
It's because you wearing it on the top of your third forehead.
You said
That's
third forehead?
wild, yo. He said
Man,
your
Nick.
third forehead.
Wow. I don't even have a
I
comeback
mean,
for that one. Wow.
only because you said this week that yo, it fits. Look, so I
Yo,
had to.
Jay, hey, you know what? I don't feel bad. You know how Gilly be wearing them oversized caps?
Yeah.
That's what Jay wearing now.
I know you not talking because you wear your hats like this.
Yo, Jay open that shit up to 3 or 4. That shit gonna be sagging on it. It'll sink right down over his head. He'll look
What
like
Oh,
you got your
man.
he'll look like a
What
soup.
you got your hat on, Look,
He'll
look,
look like a
look. Ha, 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 ha. Sit right back up top. See your whole forehead. You gotta put your head down so we can see the logo. What
Hey,
you
that's
talking
not
about?
funny. Why you think I'm why you look?
You gonna have a cramp.
I probably will.
That's whack, yo. He said you gonna have a cramp.
Nah, I'm gonna have an
He said your eyebrows are gonna catch a Charlie horse.
look.
He said,
Listen, you know,
I'm gonna have an imprint on the back of my head with it
listen.
with
The
the
only
hat,
back.
the hat gonna give him an aneurysm.
Nah, ain't gonna be no aneurysm. Ain't that tight. Nigga.
Yo, the only reason why Arthur can pull his hat down that low is because he ain't got his glasses on. You know what I mean? If he had his glasses on, his hat be by his ears, yo. Be way back in.
No, stupid. Let's get back to the football scores. Hey man, cause I'm roasting them today. I'm giving this that they first of all, I am not a 49er fan. By no means, no stretch of the word. But Kyle Shanahan holds on to his job for one more week. You know what I'm saying? And Nick Sirianni, AJ
Where's Nate at?
Brown,
This is Nate with the shine.
AJ,
Devontae Smith.
nah,
All,
don't. I'm not gonna put it on Devontae. I'm
I'm
gonna
not
put
putting it on none. You know who I'm put, yo, bro? I'm
it.
putting it on Philly itself. They
Yo,
they
Leo, you hear this? You hear
So
this
I'm gonna say
diabolical talk?
it's Phil is
I ain't hear one
play calling.
pause. Now one pause in this moment. Hold up.
No, no,
20-second
ain't no
timeout.
call.
Yes, it is.
I didn't
I'm
even
not
hear.
put,
What was the
yo,
infraction?
I'm not putting it on. Would you say I'm not putting it on who? Devontae something?
Yo, bro, why you go ahead? Finish your
So
statement. You over
like
second
here
like
timeout.
messing up
I'm not
This
everything
the
you
man
saying. You
okay.
cave.
talk about some pause.
Nah.
There you
Where's
go
Nate at?
again,
Because I
bro.
ain't gonna
I'm
let
not
y'all
Leave
okay.
slide.
that
So
alone. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
let me
Go ahead.
rephrase. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
go ahead
blame
with
Devontae
rephrasing.
Smith.
That was this.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you very
blame
much.
AJ Brown for crying and moaning. You get the ball thrown to you. The two catches that you should
Three,
have made.
three, three,
Oh,
three,
three. My bad. I
three,
missed one.
three,
Three critical
three,
catches that you could have made,
three,
and you dropped them.
three.
The ball that was thrown to Devontae was a little bit too high, so I'm not gonna blame him on that one. Although he probably still should have came down with it, but Devontae wasn't crying to the media about throw me the ball.
I
What
think
was
they had a
Antonio
lot.
Brown?
I mean,
And and
they
What
then
was
didn't
Antonio
utilize
Brown doing?
Saquon Barkley again. They
and
didn't
then you know
utilize Goddard was balling. They didn't get the
right,
ball to him.
right, and then the play calling was terrible
Hey man, it was inevitable. It was bound
because
to happen. It was about
because
they would. That's a dysfunctional team, bro.
right, the defense was playing, they just got tired. You know, if your
Again,
defense
it
on the
might have
ball,
been that might have been the most talented team to ever squander a chance to
if
go
it
back to
right,
back ever.
I don't care how good your defense is. If you're on the field 60% of the time, you're gonna get tired.
Well, they
Period.
got that was it for them. They gone, and they ain't gonna be able
And
to
so,
repeat.
and
And
I'm gonna
that's
be
it for them.
honest. If it was me, I would put AJ Brown on a trading block
I'm sure he is.
because you
I'm
don't need
sure
that
he
kind of
is.
discord in the locker room.
I'm sure
Because
that's gonna happen
Philly,
to him.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, man. Philly was rolling until AJ Brown started complaining about not getting enough touches, and then they started forcing the plays to him, and then that's when Philly started going down. If you notice, their production started dropping when he started forcing the plays to him.
I don't know what that locker room gonna sound like. If they lose this game.
Look at that! Come on, man.
What is that locker room gonna sound like if they
Tweet
lose?
about that, man. It was no, it wasn't even. Don't even no.
That's a drop.
Then
Yo,
did
why
you hear the
he ain't put
commentator?
on
Oh, well, the throw was a little bit off. No, it wasn't.
That's a
why he
drop.
ain't put on the
What
sticky
what
stuff?
is what after the game, right? You home and shit, you watch a Sports Center, then you see your teammate, you saw how it hurts. It's like this nigga. After you see some shit like that, how you go back? You know what I mean? Like, yo,
Leo, oh, the spot on camera shots are the best, aren't they, Leo?
now I'll
Oh,
be tight.
this
If that was me and I'm home,
motherfucker.
I'm watching Sports
Right,
Center, then I see this nigga, yo, I'm like,
right,
yo, man,
Leo. Hell yeah, Leo. They got him on dead crap. Oh, this
Hurts is
here.
mad as fuck. He's like, this nigga want the ball all the time. He gonna drop the shit.
See why I don't
And
throw
they
you
gave,
balls?
and they
You
gave
see?
Jalen Hurts. They gave Jalen Hurts a lot of. They gave him a lot of crap. I'm gonna tell you something. Only thing he can do is put the ball right where the guy can catch it. That's all I'm saying. That dude caught a lot of heat this year for a lot of stuff.
And it wasn't
But
his fault. It wasn't his
yeah,
fault.
I'm just saying. Again, I'm not a Nick Sirianni fan. I don't. I just think they had some. I think they had some real ass back with coaching the whole season. Patullo, the offensive coordinator, I think him and Eberflus for the Dallas Cowboys was running in cahoots because they were
Man,
because it was just ridiculous how things was going on out there, especially for as talented a team as the Philadelphia Eagles are. I don't think anybody will deny that that's not a very, very talented football team that should have repeat. Well, they had the chance to contend to repeat, but like I said, hats off to the 49ers. Nobody would have thought they would have walked in there and put that kind of show on. Hey, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble. If y'all haven't heard, Kittles, their tight end,
yeah, he tore his Achilles.
yeah, he tore his Achilles. So that's a major,
Mm.
major weapon that the 49ers won't have going into that next game. And I believe they're the lowest seed, so they're probably going to uh
They're going to
go
Seattle.
play Seattle. They're going to Seattle.
I got
And
so Seattle
yeah,
should come out with the W. And in all honesty,
right.
when Kittles went out, that was Philly's chance.
Yep. But they
Um,
gave it up.
but again, the play calling, Saquon was actually on a roll, but you stopped handing him the ball. Like, what are you doing? Same thing in Baltimore with Harbaugh. Derrick Henry had over 100 yards rushing in the first half. Why do you stop giving him the ball? What are you doing?
I don't know what wrinkle they was looking at, but they sure found the wrong
You,
part.
these coaches outcoach themselves, man. Stop
Yeah,
overthinking.
definitely.
Just give him, just give him the ball, dude.
Yep. So, but then let's go over to the Yo, there he is.
Bang bang
They
night.
can't.
Bang bang night again. Bang bang night again.
Yeah. Oh,
All that,
hey, hey, I
look,
know you
Yo,
timed that. I
Nate,
know you timed
all
Nate,
it,
that
I'm
Nate.
gonna
daggone
give
red, man.
Nate,
I
I'm gonna
know
give
you
you the
timed it,
solo
Nate.
layout right now. We're gonna give you the solo layout right now so you can talk your talk about the Niners because we spoke about them briefly and I'm kind of like just glazed over it real fast and just kept going. But
I ain't no Niner
please,
fan.
Well,
Fuck
I
I
you.
know.
mean,
So please
he
talk
gonna
your
do that
talk.
because he a Cowboys fan. He a Cowboys fan.
Right.
Of course he gonna do that.
Right.
So Nate, talk your talk real fast, man. Go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm just excited. You know, like I said, bang bang night this game all day. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I was surprised we even I ain't gonna say I was surprised. I'm just glad we was able to keep it close. You know, the team played tough. We were like on third string players. We had a guy in there that played that hadn't he hadn't caught a football in 5 years since 2021. It was literally all hands on deck for the
Everybody in
49ers.
Philly talking about, shut up, Nate. We don't need to hear that shit.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame your top receiver who couldn't catch the ball. Blame him. Blame everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame us. Y'all lost to a team that had multiple superstars down on both sides of the field. It should have been a cakewalk for Philly.
It
Y'all
should.
lost to a
Well,
guy named
this what
Brock.
we were saying. This is what we were saying. The play calling sucks. Sirianni is not a good coach. And the play calling, whoever was calling the plays in Philly was
That's
terrible.
Patullo. That's the offensive coordinator.
He's
That's
terrible, man.
Patullo.
Like Saquon had 100 yards. Like he was running the ball. He was effective.
But
You know,
last thing for everybody up there in the North Pacific Northwest, them Seattle fans, we coming for that ass.
There you go. Wait, that's the
Hey,
way to bring
go
it
ahead.
in.
Throw the flag. Throw the flag. Give me the red flag, yellow flag, blue flag, whatever.
Time
Well,
out.
okay.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out.
Nope.
So I'm gonna let you. No. I'm gonna let you know that was a pause-worthy comment, but I'm gonna let you slide because Art done said something crazy. Art and Unc said something wild,
We
Joe.
put nah, hell no. You not putting me in this
What did
tonight.
you say?
Ain't
Yo,
nobody
it
said
was so
nothing
crazy.
crazy tonight.
Oh,
What who
they
said
both
crazy?
said I'm not putting it on some dude, and they said some dude's name. They was
Don't
like, I'm
see.
not
There you
putting
go,
it
Nate.
on.
The best thing for the best thing
Yeah,
on that one is silence, Nate. That's great.
nah, yeah,
Look,
yeah,
look,
because
Leo done fell asleep thinking about that. That's so weak. God damn.
no, it ain't.
You don't want to
Because
hear that
what
shit.
was the guy? What was the player's name?
No, that's not
Devontae Smith, he said.
Yeah, I ain't putting it on Devontae Smith. I ain't gonna put it on
supposed to
him.
move.
And then
That's
Uncle's
not.
like, yeah, I ain't putting it on him either. That's crazy. Exactly.
Y'all
Jay
funny.
That's
is the
catch pitch.
pause master, yo.
But
Pause
anyway,
everything for Jay. Yo, but let's go to the AFC where a lot that what's going on. First of all, hey, shout out to the again to the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't know how they could have been underdogs at home, but they was against the Buffalo Bills. The Bills pull it off because Josh Allen, I can't stand bruh. That's the luckiest dude in football. He's good, but he ain't really that good. I think they get it
Nah.
handled.
Josh Allen the baller, man.
Touchdown.
Who scored?
Houston just scored again.
Oh, great. Good.
16,
Josh,
16
Yeah.
6 right now. Without the extra point for Houston.
There
yeah,
you go.
I disagree with you on that. Josh Allen is a baller,
16.
man.
Josh
What's the
Allen,
time left?
bro. Okay, then Buffalo are a bunch of bums. You know. Hey, we got return of the Mac, back out there too, because New England has come back after a couple years. They got that Belichick hangover, that Brady hangover. They done got rid of it. They call themselves the Drake Mays now out there in New England. So they went out there and they did the Chargers dirty, and 16-3, they handled them cats really pretty well out there. So uh
So it's about
and then like you said, we got Pittsburgh out here getting ready to just turn themselves up and get it handed to them by Houston. So we'll see how that goes by the end of that day. But um
so are we gonna say Justin Herbert is maybe overrated?
I would
You think Justin Herbert overrated?
listen, all them cats are in that damn Dak Prescott range, and I want to know why everybody has been giving all these guys all these crap.
Well, I,
Trevor Lawrence, goddamn Ebert, damn Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. Only one I'm giving anyone to anyone is Joe Burrow because he went to a Super Bowl.
well, I'll say this, man. I don't think Herbert is better than Dak, but I don't think he's overrated. Um, Lawrence has been overrated. He just finally started to shine this year.
Mm,
Um, Josh Allen is been a baller. His team is just finally coming together, and uh, his two main nemesis, that's not even a word, are not in the playoffs right now. And
that's
that
true, and he's talking about Mahomes and Lamar Jackson.
right. So
Right.
the path has been cleared for Josh Allen. So we'll see what happens now.
I don't think he's gonna make it. I personally
I,
don't
I
think they're
think
gonna.
I think he can. Well, Houston's probably gonna win this game. Who does Buffalo have to play next week? They play the winner of this game.
Nah, the winner of this game goes to Denver.
Buffalo can beat them.
No, I'm sorry. Buffalo's going to Denver. So the
Buffalo
Buffalo
winner of
goes
this
to Denver.
the winner of this game is going to the other game.
Buffalo can beat Denver.
I don't think so, bruh. Denver got the best defense in the league behind Texas, and their bro, and they got an offense that puts up numbers. I don't think Buffalo is too erratic. I think Denver handles them at home. I think they win by 10 against that. I think they beat Buffalo by 10 next week.
I think Buffalo can take it out. If they keep it close, then Buffalo can pull it out.
No,
Can
Buffalo don't go. Buffalo don't go to. They don't play Denver.
Why?
who Buffalo play?
They're the lowest seed, aren't they?
Nah, wouldn't.
No, they
Oh,
used
okay.
to play New England, right?
Yeah. Buffalo plays New England, and then the winner between Houston and the Steelers.
No, Buffalo plays Denver.
Okay, well, I might be wrong then. I stand corrected. I don't know too much about it. I'm just looking at.
Chicago plays LA, and then New England plays the winner of tonight's game.
Yeah.
Luscious out here giving us the highlights and updates.
So this is why this is what I was going off of right here.
Right.
So it looked like New
The
England.
the lowest seed will go to the number one.
Okay,
So
cool. All right.
Buffalo
Say no
Buffalo
more then.
wins. Yeah, Buffalo will end up moving up and they'll play the number one. And then the winner of this Texans and
Steelers.
Steelers game will go down and play number two, which is
Okay,
New
cool.
England. Yeah.
See, I didn't know it worked like that. So thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, the lowest seed will always play the higher seed in these
Gotcha.
brackets. Yeah.
Got you. All right. That was a wonderful. Were there any other games? Did we miss anything?
Nah, ain't nothing new to talk about. That
So
that's
Nah,
all it is until
so
this one is over. And again, what we got a 17-6 score right now.
yeah, but it's plenty of time though. It's 10 minutes left in the game, so there's a lot of time.
For who?
In Pittsburgh driving right now. But what I'll say is this: I want to talk about Baltimore real quick. Um, so me and my coworker were talking about Baltimore, and one of Baltimore's biggest problems is they don't have and never have had a top flight X receiver.
Hold on.
You see what I'm saying? They've always had good defenses and okay receivers and beasted running backs, but they've never had that take the top off the defense type wide receiver. Zay Flowers is good, but Zay Flowers is truly a slot guy playing wide out. So, and then again, the play calling. So it was time for Harbaugh to go, man. I just, all respect to him. He's been there 18 years and he only got one ring. So it was time to go.
I just think that Harbaugh was he never wanted to put him. I mean, they always say they always got into them close situational plays, and then they let things happen. But over the last 3 to 5 years, his play calling has been a little
It's been
suspect
shot.
when it comes down when it comes to the big plays that they need at the end of games. And it's been I understand that you got a running back who had fumbled in some big games, or late in some games, but this dude is also probably one of the most perennial great running backs that we've ever seen in the NFL. And you not want to give him the ball in crunch time is kind of crazy. And then you do have the MVP in the league with Lamar Jackson, and you don't put enough plays out there that allow him to do what he got to do, or you're not filling his head to let him take over like he's supposed to, because I don't think there should be reins on somebody that can run and as athletic as he is. You kind of just keep him where he's at. Harbaugh let him go for most of the game, and then all of a sudden, you're trying to restrain him and just be a regular quarterback. That doesn't work. So I'm with you on that one, Art. I think he did have to go. There was no way that Harbaugh could have stayed because there's just been too many decisions made and close games that he gave up. I think he gave up the bag. He really did give up the bag and cost them plenty of chances. And I can't say it was anyone's fault this year because you saw everything work out to where it was supposed to up until they went down there and had that guy try to kick the ball through the goddamn goalpost, and that didn't work. he, he just missed.
I don't
So
Only thing about that play I didn't understand was you had one timeout left. Why not try to get a couple more yards down and make it even easier for the kicker if
And
you was
that was
going with the
crazy
field goal?
because you just had took the one play and ran into where you wanted to go. You could have took that play, like you said, Nate, and
Yeah,
just pushed that ball forward a couple more yards. You
either
know
that or
what I'm
take
saying?
either
And
that or
then
take one
lined
more
him up, and then lined him up, and then take a
right.
timeout. You're right.
Either
You're right.
either that or take one more shot at the end zone toward the sideline.
And they were already burning folks like they were in that game too. Yeah, I don't see why they don't go for it. You know what I'm saying? And again, just the fact that you got Derrick Henry, who's run for 120 yards in the game,
Not in the first half.
and yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? 100 yards in the first half, and you don't give him the ball after that. That doesn't make much sense. You know, and I don't know if that's I don't know if he was calling the plays or his offensive coordinator, but both of them needed to go.
So you think it was one of those Marshawn Lynch situations? Like, no, we are not going to let him get MVP.
Come on, man. Like I said, the only thing I could imagine is that they know that he had fumbled early in the season, late in games. But like I said, at some point you gon' look here, man. This is this. Let's say it again. Derrick Henry, somewhere along the line, is gonna be considered one of the greatest running backs we've ever seen in the NFL, ever. He's already that. That dude is a model. He's a minotaur, yo. That's what it's crazy to watch that dude run that football when he gets loose in the damn backfield. It's crazy. So yeah, why don't you give him the ball? Why didn't he not get the ball? Why is he not running it? That's the question. And you can't. I don't want to hear about analytics. That don't work.
No, play ball, man.
Play ball. Play, yeah. Look, Derek, hold that thing and give me 6. Go. You know what I'm saying? Be gone. Hey. And when you get to the line, the only thing I'm telling them is either you're handing the ball off or you're RPOing Lamar and take the edge. That's what I'm telling him. Lamar, see what you're looking at, pull out with take it out his gut and see what you can do. Not too many people catching Lamar either, so they would have been doing runs. I don't care. You took it away from them. You took it out of their hands. So
You
that's what
know,
it is.
you know what I do if I was a coach? I'd be like, hey, Lamar, if it ain't open, do what you do.
That's what I'm saying.
If
That's what again, RPO. That's a regular RPO right there.
you
A
can't,
run pass option. With you putting it in his gut and watching him.
look, if your first and second read ain't there, go. If you
So
don't if you see a blitz and there's no hot route, go.
that's gonna be a lot of questions for a lot of folks to understand. And I hate to say it, I think a lot of it is so complex because he he is the prototypical quarterback. He's an athlete that I think all right, let me say he's a black quarterback. Why is he not running? That's my question. Chase, I don't know. He
I
said,
don't know.
so that's why I say you want to say he's limited, just let him go do what he got to do. Again,
The,
like you said, let him go do it.
the
He,
man's
he
not
should.
limited. He's not limited.
He's
He
not. He shouldn't be. At least he shouldn't be.
he he's not limited physically. He's limited
Mhm.
mentally because I'm telling you, Harbaugh was probably somebody was in his ear. Look, win the game from the pocket, man. No, win the game. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's a. To tell you the truth, I have a sneaking suspicion that that's what Ben Johnson is telling Caleb Williams up in Chicago.
Win the game.
Win the game, bruh. That you do what you because we don't watch him in 3 or 4 games do the same thing that he did when he won that game against Green Bay. He's come back in a couple of games already, pulling it off, spinning. the defensive guy that they were playing that night was saying Green Bay said that dude. He said that he was in front of him, and then Caleb Williams spun out. He said he's faster than he looks. He said he's a big, tall dude that can get out of the pocket quick. He said it wasn't a lot of that wasn't luck. That dude is a really good,
Nah,
skilled, talented quarterback. He was
Caleb
really
is a
good at
baller,
what he
man.
good. So I think that's a compliment from your opposition. So that's pretty good.
All right. I think that was a wonderful NFL talk and a good
That's
way to
all it
wrap up
is.
that segment. You know what I mean? So the next question that we have for the night is, well, the first question, I guess, after our playoff talk is, what is your favorite comfort food? You know, now we in the heart of winter. It's cold outside. Sometimes you might just have a long, stressful day, you know, and you just want to have that meal. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite meal that you just go to after a long, stressful day, or you just not having a good moment. You know what I mean? You just need something to bring you back to a happy place, yo. So
Get back to
we'll
it.
let you set it off.
Oh, I gotta go. Oh, all right. Well, it's something if I'm at home. Um, it's real easy. Yo, a bowl of if you got some hot rice, you know, we got a rice cooker, or you make yourself a pot of rice. Take the rice, then you get you a couple of eggs, get you some breakfast sausage, get you some cheese, cook up your breakfast sausage, scramble your eggs with the sausage in it. Take the rice, put it in a bowl, put some cheese over top of the rice, and then take them scrambled eggs and sausage and put it right on top of that. Throw a little bit of salt and pepper in there and mix it up, and then sit back and enjoy. That's a comfort food right there. Mm.
That
That
sound
on
like
Okay.
Masubi, or that on Masubi,
that
and
sound like
that's
a that sound like a munchie meal right there.
yeah. Oh, it is. Oh,
You
bruh,
got
you can munch that anytime. All right, that's a
you got
good one right there.
you got the munchies, so you just cook up some stuff. That's what that sounded like.
Hey, I better say Corey would love that one, huh? Corey, hey, where that turkey ham at?
Turkey ham is crazy. We're never gonna forget that one.
Where's the
Oh
turkey
man.
ham at?
Yeah, Nate, what about you, man? What's your comfort meal?
I don't have a specific one. I mean, I feel like eating at best the quickest thing I'll get is just to make me a homemade sandwich.
Okay.
Nate,
Now, when you
that
say a
peanut butter and
homemade
jelly, huh,
sandwich,
Nate? Say it, Nate. Peanut butter and jelly.
Oh nah, I hate peanut
nah.
butter.
So when
Oh,
you
what?
say a homemade sandwich, right, Nate? How you be hooking your sandwich up though? What
I try
you
to
hook it up?
I try to make it something like home, you know, because I go buy the bread from from the store, you know, instead of spending the
I mean,
money at
we all buy our bread from the store, Nate. Ain't none of us
yeah.
make it.
I don't know. You don't know what anybody does in their
you
household, but
might make
anyway,
your you might make your bread, right, Nate? You might be at home. You might be a whole baker at home, huh, Nate?
yeah, but I don't instead of going to like Jersey Mike's or Subway or anything like that, I could just go to the store, get my own bread, you know, get my own sandwich. I got the little grill skillet in here, you know, and make my own version of the sandwich from back home, you know.
Oh, you
Okay.
get your own sub roll.
Yeah,
So you be hooking up with the lettuce, tomatoes, the oil, the vinegar, and all that good stuff.
no tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes.
Okay.
The
Yeah, I don't
big
like.
dude just
Listen,
be like,
I want to know who was
"Mm,
the person that put a tomato on the sandwich and said this is a go, because all the tomato does is make the bread soggy. Why you putting that on my? And you know what? A tomato's fruit. It's not even a vegetable. Why you putting fruit on my sandwich? But you know what? That's a rant for another day at another time.
yeah, I'm about to say, man, that's just ridiculous.
And y'all bugging, man. Y'all don't like tomatoes on your
I'm
sandwich?
saying,
Oh,
tell them
No,
about this shit,
no,
Bugging.
man.
no. I don't want no soggy tomato on my sandwich.
Fry the tomato, then, Jay.
Then I'm gonna eat it. It's
It's
fried green
good.
tomato. I'll eat a fried green tomato, but I'm not gonna put it on my sandwich.
Oh my
But anyway,
God.
Art, what you mean? You be eating fried green tomato sandwiches? We gonna talk about that later. Art, what about you, man? What's your comfort meal?
I mean, probably chicken wings, probably fried
Okay,
wings.
I thought you was gonna say a protein shake.
Nah, I probably some lemon pepper wings.
Ooh, what's it? Look at them. Ah.
All right. Yo, for me, I don't want you guys to judge me. I have several comfort meals, depending on what the situation is or the mood is. But my number one go-to meal that will solve all problems, and I don't care what's going on. Aliens could be invading America, and you know what I'm saying? And if I'm eating this, I'm all right. I'm A-okay. Meatloaf with some white rice and lima beans. And if I'm lucky, we got corn, so I got some succotash with the lima beans and the corn.
Jay, can I ask you a question?
What up?
Is there any gravy with the meatloaf?
Yes. Yeah.
You didn't mention that. That's a whole part of the meal. You can't be forgetting the
So
gravy.
what you think
Cause
I'm
that's
just
a
gonna
dry.
have?
Cause I
I'm
don't
just
care
gonna have
how
dry
juicy a
meatloaf?
meatloaf is. A meatloaf ain't juicy unless it got some gravy.
You think I'm just gonna have just a loaf of just chopped meat,
And
just
you
no
the way you
gravy, nothing
just
else?
described it, it made it sound like you was going head first into the side of the meatloaf with a little bit of mashed potatoes and some lima beans or the
I
rice.
ain't even say
You
I
were
ain't
just
say nothing
finna
about no
eat
mashed
that dry
potato.
ass rice with the damn meatloaf and them dry ass lima beans.
Listen. We're not gonna talk about your breakfast sausage,
I'm not
eggs, and rice
my
and
breakfast
peas.
sausage. I got cheese. I mix mine in the
You
bowl.
got you got an upset stomach. That's
It's
what you got.
scrambled eggs and sausage. It's
You
scrambled
got
eggs and sausage.
you got
You
stank
can't
fart
fail.
and an
You
upset
just said
stomach.
meatloaf. You said meatloaf with rice. I'm like, damn, that
Okay,
sounds good, but
so I'm gonna be honest with
what
you.
else is there? I gotta be some
Uh,
gravy.
I'm pretty sure you're the only person when I said meatloaf assumed that there was no gravy.
Hold on, I saw Jay and I saw Nate. I see Art and Nate. Where's the gravy?
They didn't say nothing. How you
You
see
didn't
you?
see the eyes. They like he gonna eat it just like that.
I'm watching the game.
So anyway, my other
That was the game.
my other go-to meal, you know what I'm saying? If life is rough, this right here is another in the pocket.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Nah, nah. I would get me a corned beef brisket and some cabbage.
Oh,
Ooh, corned beef
okay.
and
You win.
cabbage.
You win. Okay. All right. Is that comfort? Is that really comfort? You gotta cook that. You gotta cook that, Jay. You gotta cook it.
I gotta whatchamacallit, man.
Or who
I got
cooking
a
it? Who
pressure
cooking it?
cooker.
Who cooking it? You cooking it?
Yeah, I got a pressure cooker. I throw it in there and I'm good.
Okay. Some corn. Oh man, some corned beef. You ain't
Corned beef
right.
and cabbage, bro.
Oh my God, yo, Jay, you need little russet potatoes in there.
Sometimes I throw the potatoes, sometimes I get
Yeah.
the corn in
Oh
there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh, that's
But see, that's another comfort meal I make though. So when I throw my potatoes, the corns, the peas, the string, you know what I'm saying? And man, listen. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good for. Hey, that's good with that
But you know,
with that pot. I
I'm
hear
a
that, Jay.
I'm gonna go old
Get some
school
get
on you.
some, get some beef stew, kid. That stick to your
Damn.
ribs.
I'm gonna give you another old school comfort meal. I haven't made it in a while, but as a kid, it was a comfort food. It was Frank and beans.
Hey, did
Yeah,
you cut them up and put them in there with? Did you cut the Frank up and
Indeed.
put it in the beans?
Yep. Matter of
Okay,
fact,
that's a given.
so matter of fact, when my daughter came from the hospital a couple years ago, I cooked it for her the first time and she loved it. So that was
yeah. You stupid Nate. Like I got you. We got
Oh
another one.
no, they just Houston just returned it for an interception for a touchdown.
Okay.
Oh, I called that. I knew this was going. Yo, this
yeah.
might
So
be
Frank
Mike
Frank and
Tomlin's
beans, that's
last
an old
game.
school joint. That's an old school comfort meal.
Yo, that is super old school. You know how old school it is? They don't even They don't even make it like that. Like people don't even do it like that no more because they actually sell weenies and beanies in a can.
Yeah, I don't do
But
that.
it ain't right. Yeah, you gotta
Nah,
kind of boil. Yeah, you gotta cook them hot dogs and
yeah,
then I just
you actually
heard.
gotta cook them joints, man. Don't
Listen, and you know what? You can't grill them. You gotta boil them. There's something about
Yep,
the boiled hot dogs that tastes better with the pork and beans.
yep.
You know. And if you don't eat pork and beans, you can get some vegetarian hot dogs and some vegetarian beans, yo. You good. You know what I mean? You might have to doctor up, throw some brown sugar and some herb in there. But
Some
you
butter,
can still
something.
get it.
I'm actually thinking about that. That actually sounds pretty good right now. All right, a whole can of pork and bean with, and then cut up some damn Nathan hot dogs, cook them up, and then throw them up in there and mix them up, and then just have a bowl. Ooh,
Ooh, Unc, I'm glad you said that. What kind of hot dogs do y'all be eating, bro? Because you know what I'm saying. Unc said Nathan's.
Nathan's and Hebrew National.
Hebrew National. What about you, Art?
Ballpark, Nathan's.
You look like you eat Oscar Mayer French, yo.
That's craziness. But those are good when you don't got nothing else.
Yeah, if there's nothing else here, but no, ballpark
You
or
said
Nathan.
ballpark?
Yeah.
Okay. Now which which Nathans do y'all get? Y'all get the short ones or you get the long ones?
them long ones. You gotta go get the Coney Islands, yo. You gotta go get the Coney Islands.
Wait, yo,
Good.
The long
yo,
ones.
you notice what I said, oh man, right before I asked the question, right? I was like, oh man. But I had to ask that.
Yo, Leo would have fell out.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. That was a pause, man.
I got you. But I'm going for the. That's right.
He still did it.
Yo, they stupid. Oh
Gave
man. So I'm glad we all got our our personal comfort meals that we have when we struggle. So if I see you guys eating it, you know what I'm saying, while we on air or something like that, or you mention that's one of the meals you have for the day, I will not crack jokes on you for 20 minutes. I promise. After that, right back to live action, okay, fellas?
back.
Oh, this game, 30-6. That's ball game.
So this next question, we're gonna switch it up a little bit more serious. We're gonna look inward, and you know what I'm saying. I guess you can answer this as truthfully as possible, even though we all answer honestly and truthfully in everything that we say here because we all grown and we ain't scared of nobody. What negative self-talk do you struggle with? All right. And it doesn't have to be negative. It doesn't have to necessarily be a negative self-talk, but what is something that you, when you're faced with a struggle, what is one thought that just happen to keep reoccurring, and how do you overcome it? I guess for this one, I'll go first. With me, I'll be honest. I be forgetting how dope I am at the things I do, right? So I struggle with imposter syndrome sometimes. And sometimes I really have to sit back and acknowledge the work that I put in and things that I've done, things that I've accomplished, my trials and tribulations, my life experience. Because sometimes I sit back and I'll be like, man, this ain't real. That's not really you, bro. You not really doing this. And then I'll be like, nah, you him. You did put the work in. You do have the experience. You do have the qualifications. You've earned everything. Nothing was given to you. You had you was born with a wooden spoon, and you had to make life happen. All right. So that is something I deal with. You know what I'm saying, from time to time. It doesn't happen too often, but when it does happen, I just have to remind myself that, listen, you undefeated against bad days, and this is who you are, kid. Keep pushing forward. Anybody else want to pick it up next? I ain't gonna call you out. I ain't gonna ask anybody individually, but whoever the next want to say it, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Well, I don't really have one right now, but I know.
Or something within the past that you struggle with.
So
Or you might have.
Body dysmorphia.
Y'all gotta explain some of this stuff, man.
So body
What's that?
dysmorphia is something, and I ain't no bodybuilder now, but it's something that a lot of bodybuilders uh, suffer from. Mine started because I was always one of the slimmest kids on the football team, and I was always overlooked, often overlooked, because I was slimmer than most, playing certain positions, and immediately coaches look at me and say, "Oh, you can't do that because you're too small." But then I get out there and I perform, but I still don't get as much PT as I felt like I deserved or should have gotten because, again, the man in front of me was just bigger than me. And so even now, I have a certain number that I want to see on the scale. And if I don't see that number on the scale, it starts messing with my psyche a little bit. So that's something I struggle with.
See, I thought you were gonna say, body dysmorphia because your left arm is shorter than your right arm and you can't shoot jump shots.
Well, I can't shoot left-handed jump shots anyway, so that ain't that
Wait,
would,
wait, 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 wait. So you try to say your left arm is shorter than your right arm?
no. No, I'm just saying I couldn't shoot left-handed jump shots no way, so it wouldn't have mattered. So that's yeah. So
Nah, that's real though, man. And a lot of people out there struggle with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, not just bodybuilders, but just a lot of regular people. They have an ideology of how they want to look or what they want to look like, and you know, um, sometimes they get defeated. So let me ask: when you was going through that phase, what would you do to help you overcome it?
I mean, I would go harder. Well, pause. I would try to go harder than the next man. You know, just no holds barred. So that's why. So, and in all honesty, and I'm no pro athlete or nothing, but that's why I always get in my feelings when I hear these players. Oh, load management, no load management. Nah, man, go hard 100% of the time, man. Period. That's one thing I always respected about To. 100% of the time he goes hard. He went hard. Pause. Didn't take any plays off. So
Okay, understandable, respect them. So it just motivated you to work harder.
yep.
Got you. Nate, what about you, man? What is something that what's some negative self talk that you either struggle with or have struggled with in the past, and how have you overcome it?
probably just knowing that, hey, actually, if things won't go bad, things are actually going good. Because a lot of times I was always looking for the downfall. So I'm like, man, things going too good right now. Like something's gonna happen because that used to be the story of my life. Not in everything. So, but I'm just saying, through my adult years, sometimes things would be going right. All of a sudden, I'm like, man, but I had a feeling. I'm like, man, everything's going a little too good. Something ain't right. Something ain't right in the air. Something ain't right. And then, of course, the bottom will fall out. But eventually, just realizing that was just me self sabotaging myself. So that was something I used to do a lot. A lot of that was in my early 20s. When I was first living on my own and learning my own way at that time too. So now I don't um I don't feel like that. Like it's Lord, like I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be doing this, or this is where I'm supposed to be at. Stop even thinking about the negative that comes. Things will happen in life, but don't even put that thought in your head. So I'm well past that now. So
All right, that's what's up. What about you, bro?
Well, y'all know that I don't usually live off of negative thoughts and everything, but um, I think it was just a general idea of not being able to do things, and I wouldn't call it failure, but just not being able to complete or finish things and knowing what it would mean if I didn't. Um, I was always told that I gotta finish because if I left something undone, it would lead to not only myself but others, you know, um, being affected by that. And I didn't want anybody to be affected by anything that I did. So I try to finish off everything that I've taken on and be generally right on top of what's going, what I feel like I got to take care of. Um, so it's not the thought of failure. It's just the idea of not completing what I've started and not getting it done. Has that happened? Oh, I'm sure that there's been plenty of times that it has, but I just don't remember when because everything I try to set out to do, I try to get done. So, again, I don't think in much negatives, but if there was, it's just the fact that if I started something, I wanted to make sure that it's done, and that would be my negative. Sometimes, if I didn't get to it, I feel like I was younger when that was happening because I don't have that issue now. It can get done, and if it's not in my general control of it happening, it is what it is. So that's what it is. But other than that, yeah, just I have to complete what it is. That's my negative thing that I have to do.
Okay, that's pretty dope. In the sense of knowing that you push through and have perseverance. Saying through procrastination and whatnot, so you don't get hindered and
Hmm.
helped out. Um, I think we all. It's all dope how we have our personal shortcomings, but we all found a way to overcome it. And to keep pushing through. This is nothing. I don't want people to think this is nothing. We're not talking about something that we battle with on a daily basis, on a struggle and stuff like that. No, but sometimes these things take place. They show their ugly faces and stuff like that, and we're well equipped to handle it. Because again, we are all of us are 40 or better. We're in our 40s or higher, and we've seen life. We know how to deal with life. You know, so you can learn a thing or two about a thing or two. And up coming up is the next question, which is another thing about inward reflection in a way to be better. So I know we was talking about negative self-talk that we might struggle with or had struggled with, but now, how do you actively try to achieve personal growth? What do you do to put yourself in a position in order to succeed when you set a goal for yourself? Um, I'll let you. I guess we can go reverse order this time. We'll let Nate, Art, then I'll finish up. So Nate, I mean
Uh,
Art, what you got for the people?
so the question is what do I do? What is it
How do you
again? How do you
how do you
achieve?
actively achieve personal growth?
How you actively achieve personal? Well, the first thing is you set goals and priorities. And if you're gonna set a goal to reach that goal and to reach that level so that you can say that it's completed and you've managed to do what you said that you were going to get done. So again, setting goals and reaching priorities, I think that is much as it. And then don't try to set something that's not obtainable. It might be hard to get to, but don't make anything non-obtainable. Some shit people say that they're going to reach, and honestly, you got to be honest to yourself. Can you get to what you're thinking about? If you
Listen,
can think about getting it, that's don't yeah, go to get it. But don't be
don't think
trying to
you're
set
going to
these crazy aspirations that you're never going to achieve. Be real. You got to be real with yourself in
set
order to
realistic
do the things you want to
expectations.
do. Yeah.
All right, Nate, what about you?
Mine is just more like kind of like what Uncle was saying, setting plans for things, and but I've chose like you just hey, certain things you do, plan it out, have a plan to it. I'm more I took the slow route, like I always say, I'm not giving myself, I'm not trying to get, like Uncle said, about attaining stuff, that's reasonable, but also when you go and attain things, you may not need, may need to be mindful of the time frame. But yeah, it's good to put a time thing in it, but also know that things do happen where it may deter you. You may take a detour along the way. So,
Can I
doesn't
add to
mean,
that? Can I add to that, Nate?
yeah.
I'm hearing what you're saying. I think that's what we call patience. Just learning how to control your patience to get and obtain those things. Because I was gonna say the same thing. That's why I wanted to add that in there. I just feel like that's called patience. That you
Yeah.
can wait to get to the right point and do the right thing at the right time when it's ready to be done. So that's all I wanted to add. I didn't mean to break you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, because we all gonna. I mean, we all on the road to success. We all just gonna take different routes getting there. We all may get there
Hmm.
at a different time. You got some people who they're in a rush to get there. So I always, for myself, they be like, they gonna take the highway. Me, I'm taking the scenic route. I'm gonna hit a couple bumps. I'm gonna have to take a couple detours, but it's all right. I'm going at my own pace. I'm staying in my own lane, going at my own pace, and I ain't worried about what nobody say. Because I say finally for now, I'm finally really taking the time to do for my shit for just me and only me.
Right.
For a lot of years I've been doing for everybody else. Um, excluding my daughter because I'm always going to put her first ahead of me. But I'm finally really taking the time to do for just me and myself. Sometimes when people try to get me included on things, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't. It's no disrespect to none of my friends. Some of them don't like what I say, but I just like there's certain things I try to keep certain things when it comes, especially when it comes to business and money, separate from friends because I know how it go. I see how it goes. Just let me do me and you do you over there. You know what I'm saying? And just like that.
Now, I totally agree with that one. All right, what about you, bro?
So I just remind myself, I'm made in the image of God. You know what I'm saying? God doesn't make any mistakes. So um, this is how He made me. This is the way He designed me to be personally. And I just keep reminding myself of that. And when it comes to achieving certain things, um, when it's my time, it's my time. Like 2 years ago, no, a year ago, I'm sorry, when I accomplished a certain task that I set out to do since I was 12. It took me to 47 years old to do it, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was the timing He had for me. So, I just gotta also remind myself that God's time is not our time. Like you said, patience. It's hard though. Trust me, it ain't easy. Especially when you've been working at something for a minute and it hasn't happened.
Hmm.
So those are the things that I do.
All right, that's dope. You double down on your faith when it's time to grow. You you know what I mean? That's an amazing thing. For me, I, when I wanted personal growth, it depends on what it is, right? So if it's a character trait or something that I'm trying to do, something I'm trying to develop from within, on a personal goal, a personal quest, I do a lot of research and I like to read. I'll listen, I'll read. There are a couple of authors that I'll pick up a couple of books. I'll listen to YouTube videos, and that's how I grow. I find personal growth as an individual for myself. Now, if it's business or if it's like a new endeavor that I'm trying to learn or I'm set on a new quest, I surround myself with people already in the field that I respect, who I've seen who have what I call applied knowledge, who will turn around and give me applied knowledge, give me information that I can turn into applied knowledge, and I go from there. Um, there's a there's a saying I heard a long time ago that I like to hold dear to my heart. Every great person follows in the footsteps of one before them until they venture off and make their own footprints in the sand. So what I like to do is I like to follow, I'll follow somebody else's lead to get an understanding, a base of what I'm trying to do. And then once I get enough information, then I venture off and go my own route, and stuff like that. And because you can only learn so much through somebody else's experience. You have to go out there and get it, get that experience for yourself to get that actual knowledge, So those are the two routes that I take for personal growth. Either I'll sit, meditate, look from within, sort of like you Arthur, I look for a higher, I'll go to the higher power, look for self for guidance, and again, just double down and believing in myself. Or I go out, research, find quality people who can give me good information that I can use for applied knowledge. And with that being said, Joe, we got one more topic for tonight, one more question, and then after that, we're gonna close out, y'all. So with this one, we're gonna make this one real sweet and simple. We're just gonna name 3 things, okay? 3 things that'll make the cipher complete for you, yo. So, what does a great day look like to you? We're gonna go in a different order. We're gonna go Nate, Art, Unc, and then Nate, Art, me, then Unc. So Nate, it's on you, my good brother.
Sleep, and mostly.
All right, you want to rest, and rest some more. Okay. Art, what about you?
Nice.
Push-ups.
Sleep. Smooth day at work. No traffic. I got 4. Well, no. Let me take sleep out. No. Good day at work. Light traffic. Good workout. And close the night out.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna have to say golf. Oh man, this is hard, Joe. Great day for me, golf. And I guess 2 things because I don't see my son a lot, hanging with my son because he's at school right now. And I'm whack, I'm corny, I'm an old head. Golf and my son and hanging with my daughter, yo. Well, I guess my kids can be 1, and then the third would be chilling with my moms and my siblings, yo. That's like I'm good. What about you, Unc?
It's usually how I do my day anyway. Get up. Hopefully, I don't got a lot of pain. Wake and bake. Go ahead and do what I'm going to do regular. Bake. Keep doing what I was doing before then. Bake some more. Come and enjoy my family. Have a great dinner. Did I say
Make
bake?
some more.
Did I say bake?
Yo, Unc, Unc working.
And then rest. And then rest. There might be
Okay,
some work in between. There might be some, you know what I'm saying? I might have to have some, I got some general and then responsibilities I handle. But yeah, that's a everyday, all day kind of scenario right there.
okay. I mean, you heard how we like to spend our wonderful days, yo. And on that note, y'all, I think it's been a wonderful show. We want to thank Leo for tapping in and tuning in when he was in the cave for a minute. Nate, Art, we always appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? When you guys have an opportunity to pull up. Shout out to once again Jay Fro. You know what I mean? Again, y'all, run over to his Instagram page. Give me one moment so I could pull up. Oh man, messing up. Remember, run over to his Instagram page, yo. J.fro818 IG. Like, comment, let him know that the virtual man cave sent you, okay? He got a lot of dope videos and merch, yo. As always, don't forget $ virtual man cave. That is the Cash App. If you like one of these hats, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some other merch on the way. Just let us know the color, the design, the logo that you want. Send your address and location, $30, and we got you. Before we get up out of here, you know how we always do. Yo, Art, what you got for the people?
Stay prayed up.
Hey, Nate, what you got for the people?
Always look at the person in the mirror when you wonder what's going on wrong.
Accountability. As for me, listen, like it says on the wall, man, be better than you were yesterday, yo. 1% better and you're gonna be all right. What you got?
No, we leaving on a regular, y'all. Gonna wish everybody some health, wealth, security, and joy. 4 things, y'all. Work on it.
Yo, and on that note, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're following us on the YouTube channel, yo. We appreciate everybody who tapped in and tuned in, and we'll see y'all next week, yo.
Appreciate
Peace.
y'all. Thanks.